Parker comes up with a completion all the way down to the 44-yard line of Lebanon.
And Sam, we're pulling out every blitz I've ever seen. We had Reynolds 6 yards off the line and snuck him in there, kind of a stunt with that defensive end. He gets his hands up, and somehow Thomas gets the football off around it.
So 1st and 10 for the Lions, the 44 of Lebanon. Thomas, he'll give it to his fullback again, Littleton, across the 40, down to the 38-yard line. He gets 5. That is Jason Morse and Ian Crockett in on the tackle. Second down and 5 for the Lions. Out will go Pemberton. In will come Moore. Lions up 14-0 over the Blue Devils. Split backs now in I formation behind Thomas. Thompson, the tailback. Straight drop. Thomas has some blockers, unloads it. It's complete. And that's Wilkie. 23-yard line, a first down.
Once again, a well-conceived pass offense. This is something Redbank has done all year long. Their quarterback's thrown it 164 times, over 1,500 yards coming into this game. He hits Wilkie on the comeback route. He gets protection. He has time, steps up in there and delivers the football. That's as good as you're going to see in high school football, folks. 1st
and 10 for the Lions. Parker in motion to the left. He'll give it to Littleton. Spins away and can't quite get out of the grasp of Trey Reynolds. As Reynolds keeps a hold on him. He'll get to the 20, though. Picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for the Lions.
Good effort by Reynolds as he gets a handful of the fullback Littleton and brings him down. Almost one-on-one play there by Trey Reynolds.
2nd and 7 for Redbank. 5:40 remaining here in the first half. Thomas, straight drop, unloads quick. It is incomplete as he tried to hit Wilkie. Wilkie a little too far down the field, has to turn around, and it is incomplete. And Terry, that's one of the few times tonight that Thomas has been off target.
Sam, Thomas is 8 of 12 already in this ballgame. He's already put it up 12 times for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns.
3rd down and 7 for the Lions. And Tommy, this is a place that the Blue Devils need to hold on for just a field goal. 4 wide receivers for Thomas. He's in that shotgun. Here comes the blitz. He will throw a screen to Littleton, and he gets the first down and more to the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal, just shy of the 10, for the Lions.
Perfect call by the Redbank offensive staff as we try to put pressure on the quarterback with a blitz. The screen play, a great play against the blitz. And Littleton with the reception out in the flat moves the sticks, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal. Or maybe 1st and 10.
I think that ball is just shy. Yeah. They could get it. It'd be tough, Tommy, but they could get it. 2 backs in the backfield with Thomas as Parker goes in motion. Snap to him. He'll give it to Littleton. As Littleton is whacked in the backfield by Trey Reynolds, but he squirts forward for about 3 yards down to the 7.
Checking into the football game for Lebanon at a defensive tackle spot comes Mark Wilson. Wilson, 251 pounds, goes in at nose. Bowles comes out trying to get a little more beef on that defensive front for Lebanon.
2nd down and 7 for the Lions. Thomas under center. Parker in motion. Straight drop, wants to hit his tight end. It's intercepted. He's got some speed. That's Griffin. Can he beat Parker? It's a foot race. 40, 50. Griffin seems to have it, and he is going to go. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Oh, my
And Tommy, no yellow on the field.
My goodness, how many long plays does Joel Griffin have this year? Terry, what was the spot?
Joel picked it off on the 3. He went, as they say, coast to coast. That's 97 yards on the return by Joel Griffin. Big touchdown by Lebanon.
97 yards. And Sam, our defense has bailed us out of one right there.
Ooh, Presley will come into the ball game to attempt the extra point. It will be Atwood to snap, Reeder to hold, Parker to attempt the extra point. Snap, ball is down, Presley's kick is up, and it is good. So with 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the first half, it is Redbank 14 and Lebanon now 7. We'll take a break and be back after this.
Joel Griffin has just gone 97 yards with an INT, an interception return for a touchdown by Griffin. J.L. Presley adds the extra point. 4:13 left in the half. It's now ball game. It's 14 Redbank, 11-7.
And John, down on the field, that's some life back in that Lebanon crowd.
Tommy, that's a 14-point swing right there. Instead of going in halftime down 21-0, we've gotten into a touchdown of Redbank, and it's exciting down here. The whole crowd is motivated now, and that's what Lebanon needed.
It is Atwood and Zachary both doing their thing, saying they're going to kick it off deep. Here's Ramsey Moore. It'll be Zachary. Line drives one. That's off of Redbank. Can the Blue Devils get it? No. It will be fallen upon by Greg McCarter. He's a 220-pound junior and about the 36-yard line of Redbank. But, Tommy, that's a play you got to be afraid of.
I wondered if Zachary played any soccer, because he has nailed 2 guys in 2 weeks with that kickoff, and you hit a big hulking lineman, and not a knock against linemen, but they're not used to catching the football, and that looked like it nailed him in the leg, and it's squirting down loose out there. That's a good play for us.
4 minutes remaining in the first half. An I formation behind Thomas. Parker will go in motion. Lehue chases him. Thomas wants to throw, has some protection, wants to go deep, has Wilkie complete, makes a move, and it is C taking him down at the 42-yard line of Lebanon. So, Tommy, they're coming right back at us.
Well, Sam, that's a great route. They run the comeback route. It's a timing play with Wilkie and the quarterback, Thomas. Wilkie drives the defender backwards, and then comes back for the football. He creates his own cushion, and when he's doing that, there's not a lot you can do with it.
So 1st and 10 for the Lions, the 41-yard line of Lebanon. An I formation again, Parker in motion. As they'll give it to Littleton. He squirts over the 40-yard line down to the 39, trailing the play. On the tackle is Ryan Alds. Down at the bottom of the pile, though, is Jason Morris. Make it 2nd down. No, I'll take what the stick says. It says 4th. No, I'll leave it at 4th. 2nd down and 8 for the Lions.
Lebanon's defense would like nothing better here than to come up with another big play, something to stall this Redbank offense, keep them out of the end zone here before the end of the half.
Pemberton left, Wilkie right. As Thomas will toss to his tailback. That's not a play he sees a lot, as Thompson will run over Phillips, is knocked out of bounds shy of the first down at the 34-yard line. They need to get inside the 31, so 3rd down and 3 for the Lions. It'll stop the clock, the out of bounds will, at 2 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the first half. Lehue back in. Phillips will go out. Tressler, goes out. Sorry. 3rd down and 3. As Thomas looks, defense cheats up. He wants to throw quick to Wilkie, incomplete. And Wilkie, Tommy, got a little shot into legs by Phillips right after that ball went by, and that's good defense.
Ricky Phillips like a torpedo, jamming Wilkie just as the football went off. And timeout is going to be taken by Redbank. They want to discuss what's going on, so we'll send the break here to Sam, who will run down our list of sponsors who make this broadcast possible.
Thank you, Tommy. We want to recognize our pregame and postgame sponsors. Those are Chum's Convenience Stores, Greg Brothers Car Wash, AFLAC Regional Headquarters, Fakes and Hooker Porter Paint Decorating Center, Joe Hayes Mirror and Glass, College Street Church of Christ Youth Ministry, Century 21 Macon Realty, Steve Jones, Lebanon Mayor Don Fox, Lebanon Heating and Air Conditioning, and Tim Bennett Insurance. The Redbank Lions have called timeout. They have it 4th down and 3 at the Lebanon 34. 2 minutes, 51 seconds remain in the first half. They're up by 7. And Tommy, don't be surprised if they go for it on this 4th down.
I don't think there's any question, Sam. They've got their offense on the field. They feel like they can move the football. It's just a matter of how much they can get right here on this big play.
4th down and 3. The I formation behind Thomas has tough pressure by the Blue Devils. They have everybody up. Straight drop. Thomas wants to throw, has pressure, unloads. It is complete to Wilkie. What a catch in front of Phillips at the 18-yard line.
Tressler hit him right in the back as he caught the football. Wilkie once again on the comeback route, driving the defender back, and then he comes back for the football. This is a play that you develop in the summertime, folks, when you have those passing leagues and the players are throwing the football out on the field under the hot sun. It's just timing. It's just knowing the receiver, the quarterback knows what this guy's going to do.
And again, the spread offense for Redbank. Snap to Thomas, has time. Now it collapses, throws out in the flat. He's got his tailback. That's Thompson, breaks one tackle, and C will put him away at the 11-yard line, but an 8-yard gain on Tommy, what was really just a long dump-off pass for Thomas.
Oh, absolutely, Sam. They have Thompson over there as a secondary receiver just standing around while everybody else is running the routes. Thomas has nobody to throw to, throws back almost from the hash to the far sideline to hit Brian Thompson. That's his 20th catch of the year.
So it'll be 2nd down and 2, the clock at 1:45 remaining in the first half. As now Thompson up under center. Littleton is fullback behind him. Straight drop Thompson. Has time, throws, complete for the touchdown to Thompson.
They ran 2 receivers over near the goal line. Wilkie, number 7, and Thompson, number 5. Wilkie ran the in. Thompson kind of ran the out. And Lebanon caught in a crossfire. Thompson makes the reception, the 3rd touchdown pass tonight by the junior quarterback, Kevin Thomas.
And it will be Rogers on to attempt the extra point. As the snap, ball is down, kick is up, and it is good with 1:35 remaining in the first half. Redbank 21, Lebanon 7. We'll take a break and be back in just a moment.
Redbank goes 63 yards, 7 plays. Brian Thompson receiving an 11-yard touchdown pass from Thomas. Rogers with the extra point with 1:35 left in the half. It's Redbank 21, Lebanon 7.
Rogers will be kicking it off for the Lions. Griffin will stand deep as now he and C will change places as that's where they've been kicking the ball. Rogers lines it this time to an upback. Pitt has it, hit him. He drops it, and it will be the Grissom picking it up. He's running 35 and to the 37-yard line, so not the worst field position in the world, Tommy.
Well, a good effort by the senior, Bo Grissom, as he just took whatever he could get. They rattled that kickoff down the field, hoping it would glance off somebody. It did. Bo got the carom, turned it back upfield, and Lebanon with a little field position now.
Clock running, 1:20 remaining here in the first half. Blue Devils trail by 14. C to the left. It is Carson and Cherry to the right side. Reeder, straight drop, wants to throw, has C, complete to the 48, near the 50. They'll give him the 49-yard line. As a little extra shoving in there. That is enough for the first down. That'll move the sticks as Lebanon picks up right at 12 on that pass.
Short drop, that way the pass rush doesn't have time to get to Reeder. Quick routes, quick movement, and that's a good look there for the offense.
Same formation, Carson and Cherry to the right, C to the left. Reeder straight drop, looks other side. He's